a lot of people struggle today to get started. We hear a lot of people who they have imposter syndrome. They don't think they're qualified to get started.
Yeah.
And what was running through your mind when you decided to write your first book, and when you decided that you had acquired enough information to share the Macintosh way?
Yeah. Well, my first book was called The Macintosh Way. And at the point that I wrote it, I was in a job that I really was not enjoying. So the Macintosh Way was kind of a cathartic experience for me to write about how things should be as opposed to how things were. So that was catharsis. And the first book, although many people would disagree with this, the first book is the easiest because you have the most pent up to say. When you get to the 15th book, it's hard to even remember if you're repeating yourself. So the first book is easy. And I literally have, Aaron, I have literally told myself roughly 15 times that this is the last book I'll ever write.
And so for you, it was, you didn't have that imposter syndrome. You weren't concerned about, is your voice valuable? Do people care?
Yeah, well, okay, let me address that. So there's a fine line between not having the imposter syndrome and being delusionally arrogant. You've seen that from roughly 2016 to 2020. But I would say that if you're listening and you have the imposter syndrome, which is you're doubting that, you're worthy or you can do this or whatever, my first piece of advice for you is that basically everybody has the imposter syndrome. It's just some people are delusional and have forgotten about it. Everybody, I mean, Barack Obama probably, has imposter syndrome sometimes. So everybody, LeBron James probably has imposter syndrome sometimes. It's just, can you push past it?